Hello and welcome again. So in this session, we are going to discuss about all types of copy and paste command that we have discussed in our previous session. Okay, we will see how each and every copy and the paste command will help us in different ways. So let's start with our topic. The first one is like a simple copy and paste. Simple copy and paste. Now, simple copy and paste is, you can say, if I select this data and I'm going to copy. If I paste somewhere here, let's say here or here, if I paste somewhere, Control C, Control V, it will provide me the same to same copy and paste result. It will copy all the data, all the values, whatever the color, format and everything we have used, even the formulas and every formulas will be copied and pasted here. So simply what we can do, we can select a data, okay, like this, or Control A, Control C, or right click and copy, come back to the position, right click and paste, or Control V, you can use it. So mostly we all know this copy and paste command that regularly we use it. Okay. So first one is copy and paste by simply using Control C, Control C, and Control Control V command, simply by using these two commands. Okay. Now the second one is about copy and paste as value. If you can see this data, here I have a data from Jan, Feb, March till December. What I did here, I combined this Jan, Feb, March and April, May, June and like that into quarter format. So the formula is coming from that sheet, the previous sheet, means the first quarter sales. Like if you see this plus this plus this is equal to 128. So the formula is coming from that particular sheet. Now, if suppose I need to use copy and paste and I need to send only the data, only the value, not the formula. I do not want to reveal that from which sheet it's going to come, or maybe my management will ask me, send me the reports. So when I'm going to send report, I will not send the same sheet. I have to copy and paste it to some other format. So if I'm going to copy this one and paste it here, you can see it won't work. It won't work because it missing the formulas, because we said Control C and Control V will copy the formulas. And here, as there is no formulas, when we say Control C, Control V, it won't find any result in copy paste C20. Nothing is there in the C20 here. They're trying to find something here in this area. They're trying to find something in this area because it's copied formula. So when I try to copy and paste, it won't work. And that's why what we can do, we select Control C, click and right click and use as a value. This 1, 2, 3 you can see. Copy and paste as a value. Okay. Simply you can use it here or anywhere you can select copy paste as a value. Only the value. When you're copying paste as a value, remember the merge commands, merge will not work. The wrap will not work. Okay. Any type of colors and borders will not work. It's like a simple data copied without any formulas. No formula. You can see here I have formulas, here I have formulas, but nowhere I have formulas. So if you just want to send the data, later on if you want, you can decorate, your choice. Later on you can decorate it like this, what we have done earlier. If you want, you can use this, okay, to decorate your things. But when you use simple copy and paste as a value, it will not provide any formulas. Only simple, only simple, only simple data will be there. Okay. Then we have a copy and paste as link. Okay. Copy and paste link. Reason or copy and paste as a link. If you see, I have a data here. Okay, sorry. I have a data here. And what I want to copy and paste here. Simple copy and paste. Now, when I do simple copy and paste here, technically if you see, it copied as it is. Now, if I change this number, let's say 128, I am changing to 100. If I change 128 to 100, it is not going to change. What I want is that if I change these values, this value should change automatically. I want to change these two, means I want these two data to be linked to each other. So copy and paste as a link, copy and paste as a link, you can say it will work. Okay, not as a value, as a link you can use it. Okay, as a link you can use it so that the sheet can be connected. The link command can connect the data within the same sheet. The link command can connect the data from other sheet. The link command will work even to connect two and more than two workbook, so that multiple files can be correlated together, combined together. So how it works? You simply select Control C and come back, right click and use paste as link. Okay, paste as link. Same like when you have used value, it won't work like this one because you select the whole data. So again you have to use this merge function. Just like value, it won't work. You have to use these options. You have to use this option because it will not work together. But if you see this, now if I change any data here, it will change everywhere. Okay, if I change any data here, it will change each and everywhere. So now this sheet and this data is connected. Even you can use a copy and paste from this one. So you can select from here. Let's say you can select from here and say Control C and Control C. I just copy these two command. You can come back here and you can use copy and paste only as a link, so that it will only, so when something will change there, either the name will change or the data will change. If anything will change there in this copy and paste simple commands, let's say Cornelius, I want changing to removing the last name. You can see I change something here and it will also change here. So this way, the two sheet or two data within the same sheet or even a different Excel file will be connected. You can also use it simple like equal to this. It's also like a copy and paste as a link. Simply press equal command and select this, make it okay, and then when you drag it, it will copy it like a link. So when some value will change here, it will change here also. So this is copy and paste as link, which can be used to connect two and more than sheet. Next one is copy and paste as a transpose. Now if you can see this data, I have a brand names are there. Apple, Samsung, these other brands are there. So I have created the data like that. And then I have created a date, sales according to date. I have created a sales according to date, that in a 1 July, 1st of July, how much of sales happened for each and every product. Same case for second and like that. Now, if I'm going to present it to my management or maybe to someone else, they said that, okay, this data is okay, everything looks fine today, but tomorrow when you are going to add one more date, you again need to enter some of the data for this one. You need to add the data date by date, like that. They will ask me this question. And like that, you can keep on moving your dates like 8th July, 9th July till 31st. So when you move a data like this till 31st July, you can see it's become very, very big. It cannot be printable. It's difficult to print and present. So my management asked me, do one thing. Instead of creating a data like this, you reverse this. You write the date here, let's say 1 July. Okay, 1 July here and 2nd July, like that. You can write like this, and you can write Apple here. You can say Apple here, Apple. You can write Samsung here, and like that you can create a data. So that when you go down, it will be very easy for you to enter all number of dates, unlimited number of dates, because our products are fixed. We have 5, 10, 20 products or services to be provided to the customers, but the dates are unlimited. So it will be very easy and you can say convenient way to represent. So they're asking me to create a data like that, means reverse copy and paste this whole brands into row and all the dates into column. Now if I'm trying to do one by one, it will take too much time, and that's what we can do. We select Control C, copy, Control C, and right click, and you can use this arrow. You can see this arrow. This is used for transpose. Just use the transport and you can see within a second the whole data is transposed, reversed, and without deleting any data, without mismanaging it. Everything correct. Means if you see 4th July, Oppo is 12. 4th July, Oppo 12. Okay, 7th July, Samsung 13. Samsung on 7th July 13. So it will never, you can say replace data, it will never make it wrong. So when you're working with a big set of data, maybe 1000, 2000 number of data, and you want to reverse it, then copy and paste as a transpose. Or if you have created like this, then even you can transpose it like this way, transpose it. Both way it's okay. So copy and paste as a transpose function, which is used for reversing the data. Next one is copy and paste only format. Only format. Copy and paste only format. Okay. Now you can see here we have data. Okay, copy. Now, but I want, my management said, okay, fine. Give me the next year target. So I have last year target, let's say 2024. Now I want 2025 targets. So what normally people will do? They will copy the data, Control C, they will select, they will copy, and they will come here, Control V, and then they will delete the data and trying to work on it. So that format will be same. Means I need same design, same format, everything. But if you do it one by one, it's a little bit, it will take time. So best option, you can select, copy, and click anywhere, wherever you want, right click, and you can see only format. Only format is there. Nothing is copied, only format is copied. Similar, like if suppose they ask you, give me only data. I do not want any format, no color, no border, nothing like that. I only need data. Okay, so what I can do, I can select this area, Control C, come back anywhere and use only formulas. Okay, it is not like a value, looking like a value, but if you see, there is a formulas. Formulas is running on. In value, the formula won't work. So you can use only formats. Okay, like that. Next one is about copy and paste as a photo, like a picture. Now I have a data here, Control C. I will come here and paste Control V. Now if I'm using this Control C and Control V command, then this data can be editable. Anyone can edit this data. Okay, and sometimes we do not want our data to be editable. We just want to send only for view purpose, not for edit purpose, not for changing purpose. In that case, what we do, we select, we copy, click, right click. So we already use these functions. Now you go to the paste special function there with the arrow. Here you can see paste as a photo, as a picture. Okay, click it, and now this will be as a picture. There is one more function, paste as a linked picture. You can also paste it as a linked picture. The advantage is pasting as a photo and pasting as a link photo. You can see, if suppose here, if I'm going to change the name or the product, let's say 128 change to 200. This is just copy and paste as a picture, and this is copy and paste as a link picture. So when I change this one, it will change, it will not change. You can see there the data changed to 200. There is still photo, only 128. It's just like a link in pictures. So like that, you can work with different copy and paste command. And as I told you, we have one more valuable tools when you have one more formattings. Now you can see bonus chapter. Now, as I said, when you are going to use copy and paste as a link. So suppose if I'm copying it here and going to paste as a link, we can get a data like this. Okay, now again, I have to adjust and format and do all sort of things. So what we can do, simply right click and paste the format over it. So you can apply two copy and paste command in one single data. Okay, you can use only formula value, only value, and you can use it the format over it. Okay, you can paste the format, only format you can paste, both way. Like that, you can mix double paste command. So you can have a single time copy, and you can use double, triple times. You can copy and paste. You can use paste as a value. You can use formulas also, or you can use it as a link or with formats. Like that, you can use this copy and paste command. So I hope you like this very interesting topic of copy and paste. See you again in next session. Till then.